Hey guys, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review of Godzilla vs. Kong. We're going to be talking about that in just a second here, but first I'm going to need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. You know, we're actually talking about horror movies and not just giant monster movies. Yeah, I'll actually start doing that in the future. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link for that is in the description below. Alright, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing clown.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
You son of a...
God, don't do that.
Well, sometimes that is better.
Where do I begin with this review, man? Okay, so we gotta keep this spoiler free. So I want to just kind of tell you like my very just initial thoughts after watching it. I just finished watching it. There's not much to say, man. I mean, we got pretty much what I said we were going to get from the film. It was like we got some awesome battles between a giant monkey and a giant lizard. We also, of course, got Mechagodzilla. It's not really a spoiler to say Mechagodzilla's in this. I mean, it was pretty much confirmed the whole time. So like, yeah, okay, he shows up. It's pretty cool. We don't get another character that I was talking about, and then like I theorized that we could get this character. We didn't end up getting that, so I'm assuming they're gonna save that for a later movie. I'll talk more about that in the spoiler review. I think that this movie does improve on the human story, which was a big deal, which is something I talked about in like my other videos. I said like the one thing that this like whole universe needs to do is try to improve its human story while also having awesome battles. And I would say this movie doesn't quite get that balance right, but it does improve the human story, which is a huge plus over the last Godzilla film. Brian Tyree Henry from the Child's Play remake, that's at least where I know him from, steals the show. Absolutely one of the best new characters in this whole thing. I also really liked Alexander Skarsgård's character, but like I said, like standout performance, Brian Tyree Henry. He was fantastic, a very relatable character. I loved how ecstatic his character was with all the crazy conspiracy theories and stuff. You'll see when you watch the movie, like that's not really giving anything away. Another big improvement in this film is that there's not as many characters. Like we're not focused on like 100 different people like in the last film. That was such a big problem with the other film. They definitely did not know how to write everybody and work them all into this like situation. This one just simplifies that a lot. The monster battles are few, but very satisfying. There's some weird like plot stuff in the middle about stuff I can't talk about in this video. I could have used maybe a little more monster battles. We didn't really get anything until like 30 minutes into the film, which is like, come on, like we need a little something before that. I will say though, I am very excited to see where this franchise goes. I can't really talk about the ending, obviously, like that's a huge spoiler, so I can't say how the film ends. I will say though, I was not expecting how they ended it at all. Like that was like kind of mind-blowing in a bad way, I would say. Like that's probably the biggest negative about the whole film, is they promised us something and they didn't deliver on that. So I don't know how I feel about that right now. These are kind of just my initial thoughts. I'll be able to talk a little bit more about it in the spoiler review coming in the next couple of days, but as of right now, I'm mildly disappointed by the ending, is what I'm going to say, just here in the spoiler-free review, not giving anything away. I would definitely recommend this though, probably one of the better films in this new franchise of like the big Titan kaiju monsters, and like I said, definitely an improvement over the last film. So what do you guys think about this review? Have you seen it yet? Like, do you pretty much agree? Do you like disagree? Did you actually hate the film? I don't know, leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my spoiler-free review of Godzilla vs. Kong. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. My spoiler-free review will be out as soon as possible. I got a bunch of videos coming in the next couple days, so I don't know when it's gonna be coming out, but soon. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Just look up KillJoy Jake. I'll probably come up. You're probably wondering why the hat. I got like a huge pimple on my forehead, and I don't want y'all seeing that. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.